but there was a carnival, like not in my town, but a couple of towns over. So we took Avery to it. Um, she's never been to a carnival before. Is wiped out. I mean, she was really too young to go on anything, but she ate pretzel. She watched. She was amazed at like just watching everything just knocked her out. Anyway, and it's only here for the weekend, and Saturday it's not supposed to be good. It's supposed to be raining, like humid and rainy. Okay, I got it. Let's see, here we go. First person here is. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Shut up. Definitely don't want to have to listen to myself in stereo. Nancy, what would be my one thing my Sagittarius would like from me but won't ask or tell me? I don't think they want anything. I think that whatever is going on right now, I mean, things look fine. I don't think that they're looking for anything. Like you mean like they want you to do something for like you think that he wants you to do something for him that you're not doing, or he wants you to give him something that he doesn't have. I don't think so. I don't think he wants anything. I think that everything is fine the way it is. I don't think he's looking for anything extra right now. Cinnamon, how will my Saturday go with W? Outcome. How will Saturday go with W? Things should move forward quickly. Whatever happens, it should make you happy because he should be treating you with a lot more respect, or you should be feeling like he's putting in more effort. You've got good karma coming in around the situation. You've got communication coming in this weekend and a new journey. Now, the Fool doesn't have to be a new journey. It could also be spontaneity. Something may happen out of the blue, or you may go somewhere out of the blue. I think Saturday should be good. It should be a good. It should be a good day for you. Kira, work tomorrow. Kira, work tomorrow. Tomorrow should be pretty good. Three of Pentacles, grounded and stable, carefree, spontaneous energy around the place, feeling less burdened by the weight of the world. Tomorrow should be a good day. It comes off as very pleasant. Samantha, general between the Pisces and me. Okay, it looks like growth and transformation is coming in, ambition is coming in, success is coming in, and the hard work that you've put in is coming back to you. Now, I don't see a commitment here right now, but if you're already in the commitment, then I would say the relationship looks good. There's room for growth, transformation, balance comes back, and you get out of it what you put into it. You should be feeling very successful. If you're not in the commitment yet, or you don't have a commitment right now, that's okay. It may be coming, but it's just not coming right now. It may be a timing issue around that part. Karina, love. Perseverance pays off when it comes to love in general. Walking away, though, from people, places, and things that no longer serve you helps push your life forward. So perseverance around love, but not necessarily around something that isn't working. Looks like you have new energy coming in. That could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Aries comes up very strong. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities around love, and you're not going to be feeling stuck. You may be feeling like all of a sudden your love life is starting to pick up. If you're not with anyone right now, you have an Aries that comes in strong, also a Capricorn. KM, general around my lash business. Okay, if you've got the Six of Pentacles, so you should feel like around the business that you're getting better compensated, better respected, and you may be going back to school or learning a new area of study that is significant around the lash business. It also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back, and you may be building a solid clientele of like repeat customers with the Three of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, you got money coming in. Kira, general. General. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. Or maybe even putting money aside for something. You're no longer holding yourself back, but you're being guided here by the divine. Earth sign comes in that could be of significance. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Negativity is moving into the past, and you could be starting a new journey that makes you feel like, hey, I've made it to the top of the mountain. Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief. Might be taking a little road trip, or you may be thinking about planning out like a little vacation. Sepia, general. Okay, the hard work that you've put into something is coming back to you this weekend, and I think it has something to do with money and finances. You got money coming in. It also looks like a disappointment is moving into the past, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Now you got the Four of Wands here. I don't know if you're planning on moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home, but that's possible. Four of Wands also could be upgrading a relationship. You got growth and transformation coming in over your life. Could be setting up some boundaries and cutting through some bullshit. If anyone's trying to bullshit you, I don't think you're going to stand for it. Sepia, love. Got a soulmate connection coming in. You also have a new journey on the horizon that's very well balanced. An easy relationship. It could be with, well, listen to your intuition. Negativity is moving into the past, and cause for celebration comes in. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. You've got a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It's a love interest. It also looks like you could have an earth sign too, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you're not holding back. Things start to move forward for you. Feeling like, hey, I've made it to the top of the mountain. At least things are moving forward for me a little bit. I would say sometime this summer. You might have choices around love. Kira, this weekend. Maybe making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. And with that, you might feel like, hey, the world is at my feet. I can make choices now. I'm not being held back by whatever that was. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. And you may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable financially. Sagittarius could come in this weekend. That's of significance. And you may be spending time with family. There could be a family gathering or family something that comes up this weekend. And feeling prepared and excited for the future. I don't know what that's about. Feeling prepared and excited. Something may come in this weekend that makes you feel excited for the future. I don't know if it has something to do with money because I think, I don't know, financial stability comes in. Or feeling more financially stable. Julie, is everything still good with Erica? No call yet. I think everything is still good. I think there's some kind of, something is holding it up, but it doesn't have anything to do, like, it's not like anybody's in trouble. I think it has something to do with like government regulations around it. I think it's like government red tape. That's what I think is holding it up. I don't think it's anything to worry about. Sepia, is David crushing on me? Yes, I think he is. Empress. I don't see it. How about SS? Messages from the angels and guides. Okay. Ten of Earth. Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. Don't worry. Worrying doesn't help anything. And everyone does it. Oh, you got two angels around you. The Sun, Archangel Uriel. A happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. And Ego, Archangel Jophiel. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Empress, was Cassidy expecting or hoping for a kiss instead of a hug last time she saw my brother? I think she was hoping for a kiss. Yeah, I do think so. Davy, is Raina going to regret it when I ditch her for wine? Ooh, damn, you caught her lying? Man. All right, let's see. She's going to regret it. Yeah, she's going to be sorry. Too bad for her. Unreal. Julie, if I apply for a South Nassau Hospital nurse job, okay. What are my chances of getting a job at a South Nassau Hospital nurse job? Yeah, I think you'll get it. Got 3 aces. You should get it. I would try it. What the heck? Kira, I got a few job offers and interviews coming up, and my current job has been training 3 people today. I feel like they're low-key having me train people who they can pay less and replace me. Damn. I don't think that they're looking to replace you, though. I know if you're that happened to me. They were replacing me while the computer was really replacing me, but there were some things that were going to need to be done that the computer couldn't do yet, and I knew it was coming. Like I could feel it. I just knew something was not right. They may be looking for cheaper help. I don't think they're looking to replace you, but you got happiness around in your journey, and I would try to get out of there if for no other reason, I just don't like the energy there, and I think it stresses you out, and I don't think it's worth it. If you got other opportunities, I would explore those job options, because this is no way to work. You know, like feeling like they're replacing you, feeling like there's tension with the other people there. It's like you spend too much time there a week to have to feel like that, or to feel like it's unsettling. I would explore your options, because I think that you're going to get a better job, or you're going to get something that's not going to be so stressful like this. Oh, God, I hate that cross training nonsense. But meanwhile, it's like people should be cross trained. Like, I took 2 weeks off to do yoga teacher training, and I had plenty of time. I think I had like 4 weeks vacation. Now, it just happened to be that the woman that I trained to do my job while I was going to be out, her daughter had gotten into all this rescuing cats, and I don't even know how many freaking cats they had, but she had a whole bunch of cats. And one of her cats, I think he scratched her. I don't think he bit her. And her arm got all swollen, and I get it's called cat scratch fever. I didn't really know that it was ever like a real thing. Like, I heard the song years ago, but I didn't really think it was the thing. And she was in the hospital for it. And my boss, I mean, talk about being a douchebag, was like, well, you got to make sure that she's going to be coming back to work before Danny goes out. Like, are you kidding me? Like, okay, I'm sorry I'm in the hospital. Like, they don't give a shit. But that's why more people should know everybody's job. But when they start cross-training everyone, it's very unsettling and nerve-wracking. I would investigate your interviews and your offers. I just think that's in your best interest at this point. Kira, what should I know about my career? You could have a new journey. Look, somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that brings in cause for celebration. You would be prepared for it, and your career would move forward pretty quickly. I think that's what's going to happen. So you're going to get another offer that's going to fall into your lap. Loesp, will my stomach problems get any better? Okay. I think that your stomach problems will improve. I would always tell you to see a doctor if you're having serious problems, but I don't know why I heard this. When I read stomach, this is what I heard. FODMAP. I don't know if you know anything about FODMAP, and I don't know what kind of stomach problems you're having, but if you Google it, there are foods. It's like a really strict diet that you do, I think for about 12 weeks, where like you remove all of these foods that could be upsetting to your gut, and then you slowly introduce them back in, so that you learn like what your body can't digest or which doesn't work for you. And like like for example, broccoli would be very high, so you would stay away from that. I don't know why I remember this, but cantaloupe is very low. So most people don't have a problem digesting cantaloupe, but most people can have a problem digesting broccoli. But you could figure out what it is that bothers you or that affects your stomach depending on these foods. So if it's a digestion type of a thing, if you have time, Google it. FODMAP. One of my friends told me about it, and then I watched a dietitian, what's her name, Abby Sharp. She tried it, and she found out that cauliflower really affects her. But along the lines of with those foods, and like she was saying, you don't have to eliminate them from your diet forever completely, just for the 12 weeks to figure out what it is that bothers you. And then she said that what she noticed for herself afterwards, if she stuck to like low FODMAP foods all day, but then she had cauliflower for dinner, the cauliflower didn't really bother her so much, because everything else she ate was easily digested for her. she said that she found the most difficulty was when like these higher FODMAP foods were layered on top of one another. So when she got really bad bloating. Bloating sucks, but I don't know what kind of problems you have, but when I read it, I don't know, that came into my head, so that's why I said it. UAF, how does the job I interviewed for today look? Would this be a move in the right direction? Okay, let's see. I mean, it looks like it's a pretty good opportunity. You got about a 70% chance, maybe even higher, that you could get that job. I do think that it's a step in the right direction. You're not holding yourself back. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full, and you have a wish around the situation. But similar to what I just said to Kira, you know, you've been there, I think, for too long now to be this unhappy with it. And if something else comes up and you can change jobs and have a new opportunity, I feel like, how could you go wrong? You're not happy with where you are right now. You know, moving forward to something else and trying something else, I think is always going to be better, rather than getting stuck in a situation where, you know, you got to spend 8 hours a day there 5 days a week. Who the hell wants to be unhappy? General regarding the new job. Okay, let's see. You've got happiness coming out, things changing for the better quickly, and you could be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You could be starting a new journey. Around the new job, there's room for growth and transformation. The hard work that you put out into the universe will come back to you in this with this new job, and you may be feeling stable and a little bit more secure. You might just feel a little bit more comfortable in this new job. Maybe a little bit more your speed. And how will my husband see you in the job interview on Monday? He should do well. He's got about a 70% chance that he could get that job. I don't know if there's going to be more interviews after that first one. There may be, I don't know if there's another 2 interviews after that, but he scores pretty high as a possibility. I mean, the interview process alone these days is enough to make you nuts. Davy, general. Okay, a disappointment or a wound and an argument, it's all moving into the past. Whatever this bullshit is, it's moving into the past. Moving forward, you have a wish, put it out into the universe, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It also looks like you have a little bit of good luck coming in, and your perseverance pays off around a new job or business opportunity where you're feeling like you're getting better paid or you're getting earning more respect. 6 of Pentacles. Your relationship should be functioning a little bit better moving forward. Julie. From tomorrow, how could things go with CNI for the next 3 months? Could be a little bit up and down. A little bit up and down. It's like he's feeling very undecided. He's not exactly sure what he wants right away. But it does look like things move forward and you're feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. But then it looks like things could go a little bit out of balance, but then success comes in and then there's a little bit more ambition. So over the next 3 months, I don't know, he could come forward and then pull his energy back a couple of times. But I still think he's around, so that's positive. Goddess, how will the interview go tomorrow with the bank? It should go well, but you might need to have patience with them. It's like, have patience. You're moving forward, and like you're a top choice for them. But I don't know how fast you're going to get the job or the offer. You may have to, the interview process may take a while, or there may be more than one interview. I think it's going to go well, though. You got a good shot at it. The hard work that you've put in around your career is coming back to you. Things are moving forward, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Energy around the interview tomorrow is positive. Mickey, is Casey Cog viewing me as a potential partner due to our recent conversation? Does she think what I say is sincere? Okay, let's see. Yes, I do think that she believes that what you're saying is sincere. And yes, I do think that she is like thinking about you as partner potential. Yeah, she does think that you're sincere. Georgia, Jim texted me tonight. What's his intent to date? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he may be kind of like insistent. Yeah, I think that his intentions are to see what could happen. Flower, will I get the house space number 13? I'm a backup offer. Okay, will I get the house space number 13? You got luck around the situation. Yeah, you could fall into it. Yeah. Yeah, I think you could get that. That would be great. Julie, yes message from angels and guides. The King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Seven of Water, a complex decision. The need to do research. Stop procrastinating. Eight of Earth, skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic and going back to school. Davy, Raina's energy towards me. Is she being shady? She's a little shady. Yeah, she is a little shady. Her energy towards you, though, is perseverant and like a new beginning. So I don't know what happened that pissed you off tonight. I don't think you're wrong, though. I think that there is something shady going on with her. And I think that there's something about her that doesn't sit right with me. Between the Seven of Swords the other day and the money thing. So I would, yeah, I would go with your gut. There's something off about this situation, for sure. Oh, Sepia, yeah, I said that I think he is crushing on you, yeah. Lady, general reading. Okay, got some nice stuff happening here. Okay, first of all, you have the Empress, which is the first thing that comes up around you. Love, money, abundance, prosperity, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. When it comes to work or business, feeling grounded, feeling stable, like you're earning respect and being better compensated. Growth and transformations coming in around your life. A Scorpio and a Sagittarius come in that may be of significance. It also looks like you may be taking, it could be a little road trip. Things could change for you for the better quickly, and you may have a new romance that comes in. You're headed towards 10 cups being full. Might not be there yet, but you're on your way. You also may be, okay, taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. That's always positive. But with the Page of Pentacles, you may be thinking about starting a side business or a side hustle. And if you do, it would work out well. I don't know what it is, but it may be coming up in the near future. Kira, love. Got happiness coming out over your, okay, you got, disappointment moves into the past. Happiness comes out over your love life. Your perseverance pays off and leads you to a successful relationship that could have long-term potential. Now you got a couple of people here. Listen to your intuition. You've got a Pisces, a Libra, the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities if these people aren't doing it for you. Negativity moves into the past. Fire sign comes in. And you have a wish around love. You've got people coming in here, the ability to manifest new opportunities and long-term potential around the next relationship, which should be happening soon, sometime this summer. John, general until the beginning of July. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could have a new adventure on the horizon, and it may be something you're well prepared for, and it could have something to do with business. You're also taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And Aries comes in. You got money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. Could be a large sum of money. You also may be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Water sign comes in of significance, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And you're not looking back on the past fondly. You may be looking back on the past and seeing it for exactly what it is and deciding that, you know, I'm looking forward, not backwards. Julie, if I apply Winthrop Uni hospital nurse job, okay, will I be able to get a job at Winthrop University Hospital? Yes, I think you could get it. I would apply. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. Sepia, what's going on with my assistant, Sade? I believe she doesn't like me. Okay, let's see. Okay, I don't know if you know what sign she is. If she's the Capricorn, that's her showing up right here. If she isn't the Capricorn, I would say with this card, she's got issues. The devil could be anything from she's a chronic liar, or she may be overindulging in some sort of earthly pleasures. I don't know that she doesn't like you, or maybe she just doesn't like working. It's like she feels like she holds herself back. Feels like she's got a lot of potential, but I don't know if she's on the lazy side or she just doesn't feel like putting in any effort. You and her could have a little bit of an argument or bickering. I don't think it's that she doesn't like you. I think that she either doesn't like working or she doesn't like the work. She may wish that she was doing something else. Hermit here is in reverse, which can indicate that if you were to have a conversation with her, you wouldn't tell her anything that she didn't already know. And so, like, she may not, like, A hermit in reverse is like someone that doesn't want to have a conversation because they don't want to hear it, because they know that you're right and they don't have an argument. So I don't know. Just I don't think that she's just happy in general with the whole situation, but I don't think it has to do with you as a person. I would confront her on it. Why not? If it's not working out, it's not working out. You get somebody else. You know, you can't work closely with somebody if you're not getting along. It just doesn't work. Beautiful one, love. Okay, you are not looking back on the past fondly, but you got the love cup coming in with a Leo. Now, if you're already in a relationship, I would say you're leaving the past in the past and your current relationship is strengthening. You have a new beginning when it comes to love. If you're not with anyone right now, I would say a Leo is coming in. You may be making things happen. You could be taking action. You know, like here, things change for you for the better quickly. So I have a friend who she does not like guys hitting on her. She decides who she likes and then she goes up to that person. In every relationship, that's how she's been. She's like, I'm not sitting around waiting for anyone. So that may be, your energy could be switching. I don't know what role you normally play, but you may all of a sudden be like, you know what? I'm not waiting for my ship to come in. I'm going to go out and find what it is that I want. And it works for you. You're laying down the law, setting up boundaries, cutting through bullshit, and you got a new beginning around love. Now, if you're with someone, it doesn't mean you have to leave your current relationship, but you may be leaving the past in the past and moving forward with your current relationship in a different way. Sepia, if I discuss her with my supervisor, what will happen? I would discuss it. I would discuss it. She may feel bad if she gets called out on whatever it is that's going on. She may feel regretful and sorry. But I think that you might not have another choice. You know, it's like you guys have to work together, and if it's not working, something's got to be done. Otherwise, it's not helpful to anyone. Listen to your intuition and do it when you're ready. But the supervisor, may not be shocked to hear this. The supervisor may have noticed something too about this person. Peppermint. My mother always used to say, especially if you feel nauseous, she always used to say peppermint. And like even gum. You know what I used to do sometimes, like an asshole, forget to eat and like take vitamins, and that will make you really nauseous. So I always had peppermint gum. I mean, but you got to be careful, especially if you're taking zinc, because zinc, like, it hits your stomach, and it's almost like there's a trampoline down there, and it hits your stomach and comes right back out if there's no food, and it's like projectile. If TMI, but that's what happens. So make sure you get the peppermint gum around. Although I don't think it would help if they're with the zinc. The zinc. Julie, how would my night end with C tomorrow? I don't think that it would be anything too special. I don't know where you're going, but wherever you go, that may be like when you leave that place, that's where it ends, because it's not looking like things are moving forward, and the death card's in reverse. So I would say there's not much growing or changing tomorrow. And I wouldn't try to force anything anyway. So I think that, you know, it's lucky enough that you got him to agree to go out tomorrow. I wouldn't try to force anything else. I just don't think that he's ready for that. So I wouldn't expect too much else happening. But let's see how it goes. Kira, but they had me trained family and friends and the people they haven't hired yet. It's training people with no medical experience from scratch. that don't even work there. It's not fair. They don't pay me for that. That is weird. Like, first of all, if you don't have medical experience, why are... Oh, you're training their family members? I don't know. I don't like that. Something sneaky's going on. Well, maybe not. Maybe they just want backup people there just in case. Or they just want people to know what to do just in the event that somebody quit or somebody got fired. I mean, it does seem a little shady, but think about it. If you owned a business and you weren't sure, right? Like if you owned a business and there were certain procedures that needed to be done, you would want to make sure that it's somebody else that was reliable that you could count on, could step in. Like what happens if something happens to the boss or he's got to go out of town or something? He may have to rely on somebody else. I don't know. It's shady. There's no two ways about it, but in a way I sort of get it. Yeah, I know. And you're right. You weren't hired to be a teacher. Yeah, it's shady. It's shady. Julie, how would my night end with C tomorrow? Oh, I did that one. Kira, general tomorrow. Tomorrow's an okay day. Feeling like there's growth and transformation, like things are moving forward, laying down the law, setting up boundaries. You may be cutting through bullshit. You could feel as if things are moving forward. There may be a Cancer around you. Could have some passion coming in. Four of Cups. The solution to a problem may be in front of you and you're just not seeing it. And tomorrow you may figure it out. Cause for celebration comes in before the end of the day or the end of the weekend. A fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Simran, general for tomorrow. Got money coming in. Money's coming in. Feeling successful is coming in. The Sun, happiness comes in. You may be working on a creative project of some type tomorrow. Stepping into your own strength. Laying down the law. Cutting through bullshit. Tomorrow should be a pretty good day for you. Feeling a little bit more balanced and a little bit better respected. Simran, did M put my boots outside and is hiding it for me? Okay, did M put my boots outside and is hiding it for me? No, I don't think that they did it or that they're hiding it. No, I think it may have been someone else. Simran, advice for tomorrow. Well, tomorrow it looks like you're feeling a little bit more balanced, but you also may be feeling a little bit stuck. I would say my advice tomorrow would be to pick one area of your life that you feel like you want to work on and move forward in that area. So if it's like school, I would focus on school. If it's like work or job, then I would focus on that. I wouldn't get, if you're feeling super stuck with the Hangman, I would pick one thing that you can move forward in and focus your energy on that tomorrow. Listen to your intuition. You're no longer, you're no longer waiting for your ship to come in. Things are going to start to move forward, but not tomorrow, not that fast. You have the Four of Cups here, which means the solution to a problem is in front of your face and you just haven't figured it out yet. Your perseverance pays off tomorrow and you have a little good karma coming back to you tomorrow. I would pick one area of your life to focus on tomorrow and let everything else just sit and wait. Don't get overstressed out over anything. It's not worth it. Simran, how does Ara think and feel about me, good and bad? Okay, Ara thinks that you're ambitious, fun-loving, free-spirited, kind-hearted. that you have a lot of potential for the future, that you're sincere, loving, and kind. But they also may think that you're either a little bit pessimistic or a little bit negative at times. That sometimes you make yourself out to be the victim, or like you've been treated unfairly in situations because, like, in other words, you caused the situation yourself. Like, you feel like you've been treated unfairly because somebody didn't do for you what you expected them to do, but yet they never said that they would do it. Like, all right, the easy answer would be they feel like sometimes you allow yourself to be victimized or become victim of situations. They also may feel like sometimes, even though usually you're very ambitious, sometimes you kind of lack ambition or direction. Julie, does C pull back because I'm around the other? Yes. Yes, because he feels like if things move forward with you and the other guy, he's going to get kicked to the curb. Kira, which new job offer would be better fit for me and why? Doctor's urgent care. Okay, let's see. Part D advisors. The first one, the urgent care. Urgent care seems like you're not holding yourself back. I don't know what you do, but you may feel like either it's a little bit more personal or you get more out of it than just work. It's not just work. Like, you may feel like you feel accomplished. You might feel like you're making a difference. The people there may be nicer, or may be easier to get along with them. It also looks like, I don't know if they're going to pay for you to go back to school and learn something, but they may offer that. I'm going to go with the first one. Simran, will I be productive if I take Saturday off? No. You know what's funny? I don't know, like, if you mean like I'm going to take the day off of work so I could be productive doing other things. What I've found, and this may just be me, although I've had other people agree with me, I am much more productive when I have work to do. So it's like, if I, like, when I used to get up, I used to, I don't even know how I did it, because the thought of it now just, like, it stresses me out. The thought of it stresses me out. I used to teach 6 a.m. yoga class in New Jersey, which was like a half hour from here, and I had to be there at 5:30. But I could get up, teach yoga, go out for a run, teach another yoga class, come home, go to work at the school, go to a different yoga class in New Jersey at night, and be much more productive with doing stuff around the house and getting things accomplished than if I had the day off. If I had the day off, that's why I don't have days off, because I will accomplish nothing. I will do nothing. But that's okay too. Like, you're allowed to take the day off and do nothing. But if you're going to take the day off with the intentions to do something and then not get it done, you may feel like it was a waste. So I would think about it. I would either take the day off and just let yourself do whatever and be okay with it, or I would go to work, and then, because then I think you will accomplish more. I don't know why it works like that, but if I get up and I have a million things to do, I just keep getting things done. If I have the day off, I tend to be lazy. That's why I don't take days off. Ever. I can't tell you the last time that I had a day off. I think it was last January when my dad was here and Avery was first born. Otherwise, I'm doing something all the time. But that's the way I function. It doesn't mean that everybody is like that. There's nothing wrong with taking a day off and not doing anything. But if you're taking it off with the intentions to be productive, I don't know if it's going to happen for you this Saturday. Jay, why did the hard to read girl ignore me tonight? Because she's feeling burdened by the situation. She's feeling unlucky and burdened. She feels like you have not paid her any attention, or you're not, I mean, the two of you are like having this battle, but nobody's saying anything. So it's like she comes forward and then she disappears. And then you're around her more and then you disappear. So she's starting to get frustrated with it because she feels like nothing is happening. But instead of just opening up her mouth and talking to you, she's playing games. Simran, spirit messages, spirit cards. Okay, the Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Three of Fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. And then Archangel Michael, the world. A job well done. Contentment and gratitude. A path towards enlightenment. Nice. Susie, I'm talking to a guy called Dan. Will we meet up? You got a wish around the situation. Yeah, I think you are going to meet up. Yeah. Jay, what could I expect from the hard to read girl tomorrow? Well, her energy is going to shift at some point. I don't know if it's tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. You don't work on the weekends, right? Maybe her energy shifts next week. Because the energy shifts and she comes back around. I don't know if it's going to be as fast as tomorrow because she's still coming up a little undecided. And she's coming up a little unstable. I would say tomorrow you could find that she's kind of ignoring you too. And then energy shifts next week. And then I would say that she's going to be around you more. I would be surprised if it happens as soon as tomorrow. I think tomorrow you're going to get more of what you got today. Simran, energy from El, good and bad. Her energy is undecided. So it's like she's coming up here as undecided. She's also feeling a little bit burdened by things or about life in general. Her energy towards you, though, isn't bad. Her energy towards you is like kind of stable, grounded and stable, but she may be feeling undecided about life, and she may also be feeling very burdened. I don't think that she's really bothering you right now, or I don't think she's going to really bother you in the near future. Loasp, what my spirit guides want me to know. Spirit cards. Okay, spirit cards. Ten of Water. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Nine of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxuries. Spending quiet time alone. Successful self-employment. The Star, Archangel Jophiel, happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path. Excellent. Nana, am I pregnant? It's too early for the test to show. I don't think so. Nana, love read. Perseverance pays off around love in general, but there may be a situation around you right now that's not working out in your favor. Got the Lovers in reverse. I don't know if you're currently with someone right now. Lovers in reverse, maybe trouble in paradise, but perseverance around love pays off. So I would say you may have to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, but you're not holding yourself back and things are moving forward. This is you walking away from something that's not working. Next relationship you enter could have long-term potential. You may be moving on to greener pastures. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Sagittarius that comes in. You have an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Starting a new journey on the horizon, and you got a Libra coming in. Red, weekend. Okay, you've got some good luck coming in this weekend. You're no longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world. You could also have some new energy around you. You have a committed relationship on the horizon. If you're not in a committed relationship right now, that could be coming. It might not happen this weekend, but it may be soon. It could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Sagittarius here. Looks like this weekend looks good, though. Pisces could be coming in this weekend. Your intuition is heightened. And you got some good karma coming back to you this weekend. Lady, love life read. Got success coming in around your love life. Oh boy. Okay, so disappointment around love is moving into the past. Got happiness that comes out, feeling successful, like you've made it to the top of the mountain. If you're not with anyone right now, the world is at your feet. Perseverance pays off, and you could have some choices with the Seven of Cups. Not looking back on the past fondly, but looking towards the, moving towards the future. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo comes in with potential. There's also an Aries here that has potential that things could move forward with. You may be feeling prepared and eager to explore options. An Aquarius comes in and also a Scorpio. Let's see what happens. Julie, how does he currently feel about meeting you tomorrow? He's happy. He's going to be happy to see you. He's looking forward to it. Yeah, I think that he's looking forward to it. He may be a little bit undecided, or he doesn't know that he's making the right decision, but he's looking forward to it, and he's happy about seeing you. Oh, the synthetic iron pills. They make you nauseous too. Oh. I just know that zinc has done it to me before. A lady did one for Nav. Simran, who put my boots outside and is hiding it from me? I don't know who put your... I can't give you someone's name. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know why somebody would be hiding it from you. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But I don't know why they would be lying about it, other than they either don't want to hear it, they don't want to deal with it. I mean, I don't see what the big deal is. Like, I don't know like, why would you lie about it? And I don't know what the whole big deal is about the boots being outside, but the person is not saying anything because they don't want to have to deal with the drama around it, or they don't want to have to talk about it. So they're just not, they're just lying about it. It could be a Libra. I don't know if there's a Libra around, but there's an air sign. I think it's an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But they're not going to tell you anyway. They're not going to admit to it because they don't want to hear it. So I don't know how you're going to get around that. Nav, how will my next committed relationship be like? All right, next committed relationship. The next committed relationship that you enter should be one that's very romantic, very spontaneous, carefree, successful. It should be a lot of fun. It should move forward pretty quickly. And it should be with somebody who's got an adventurous side. A well-balanced relationship that's got spontaneity in it, and with someone who's a little bit adventurous. Julie. I don't see it yet. Let me do Georgia. Will the attorney resolve my issues or end up in court? Will the attorney resolve my issues? I think that they're going to resolve your issues, but it's like slow and steady wins the race. It may drag on for some time, but I think they'll be able to do it. Julie, where would I have long-term employment? South Nassau or Winthrop? South Nassau. Winthrop. I would say South Nassau comes up a little higher. I mean, they both could be possibilities, but South Nassau comes up a little higher. Rhonda, general, especially work, should I be worried? Okay. Should I be worried? Well, the moon here is in reverse, which means secrets are getting exposed around work. But I don't think it has anything to do with you. You might hear about it because secrets are getting exposed, but I don't think it has anything to do with you personally. I don't think you're involved. When it comes to work, you may be feeling ambitious. You also may be playing the hermit, which I would suggest don't get involved. You know, you could hear it, or, you know, if you hear bullshit, that's fine, but I wouldn't get involved in it. I would stay away from any kind of office politics right now if you can, or gossip or anything like that. It looks like around work, it's slow and steady wins the race, and you might be learning a new area of study. You have a wish around the situation. I'm not really that concerned as far as your job being in jeopardy. With the moon in reverse, there could be jobs in jeopardy, but I don't know that, I don't think it's you. No, I don't think it's you. There's something happening though with the moon in reverse, and you'll hear about it. You'll find out. With the Eight of Pentacles, I would say that you may be having to pick up somebody else's slack, maybe because somebody else is getting let go, or you may be learning something else because who knows, maybe they're condensing, but I don't think it's you that they're getting rid of. Yeah, I think you'll be okay. Sorry, if I tried talking to Aaron, would it change things with me and him? Well, in the short term, yeah, it might. But in the long term, no, I don't think so. Because it's like, overall, it's like, it does look like he puts in a little bit more effort or the relationship strengthens a little bit. But then as time goes on, I think that you're heading towards the tower. I mean, tower moment's in reverse. So it's not like a serious tower moment, like a big crisis. But it may be something that's like a disappointment, like almost like something that like you can kind of see it coming. So I think that having a talk with him would really just delay the inevitable. But think about it. If it's that important to you and you want to give it a shot, try it. But I don't have a lot of high hopes that it's going to change anything dramatically for the long term. Jay, how'd the hard to read girl at my UPS job feel when she saw me tonight? She was happy to see you. She thought that you were attractive. She thinks that you're smart. She felt relief around seeing you, and she feels like there's potential between you and her, but she just can't figure out how to make things happen. So she feels like she keeps hitting a brick wall and like nothing is changing, even though she really does believe that if the two of you had the chance, like there would be potential for the two of you. It's kind of frustrating. She's a little frustrated with the situation, but she needs to open her mouth. Ram, I dreamt about Matt today. What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. Well, the only thing it means is that you're getting him. He's coming out of your subconscious. So when there's people, the way that I interpret dreams is that, first of all, I always go by how I felt in the dream. I don't care what happened, but how did it feel? And the other thing is that when there is somebody in your world, it doesn't matter if it was today or if it was 5 years ago, but if they're, or 10 years ago, if they're in your world, they're in your subconscious somewhere. When you start to dream about them, it starts to come out of your subconscious. So it could be, I don't know what the situation is, but it could be you're getting over the situation, you're letting go of the situation. It's coming out. You're getting ridding yourself of it. Almost like dropping the baggage around it. And it looks like here, it looks like I would say if you've been feeling burdened by the weight of the world around the situation, you're leaving it in the past. And you're starting to feel lighter energy around the situation. Kira, what's coming towards me soon? You could be starting a new journey. You could have a Sagittarius come in. That may be a love connection. You might not be looking back on the past fondly, but you may be eager to move forward with your life. Looks like you're feeling prepared. You got a little bit of good karma coming in. You could be working on a creative project of some sort, and a Leo may enter. It also looks like happiness is coming out over your life, and a little bit of good luck is coming in. Not bad. What's the one where people eat chalk? I've never eaten chalk, but I don't know, something about chalk makes me, I don't know if I want to eat it or if I'm intrigued by it, but when I've seen people eat chalk, I think that may have something to do with low iron too. Let me look it up. Why do people eat chalk? People experiencing food insecurity or hunger pain may find themselves drawn to eating chalk. Your brain knows that chalk isn't food, but your body sees chalk as a solution to hunger. Oh, there's edible chalk. Oh, edible chalk. I don't know. You know what it always reminded me of? When I heard about people eating chalk, the fun dip, the stick, that stick reminded me of chalk. Maybe that's what the correlation was. You just eat cornstarch just out of the box like that? Kira, July. Month of July, you may be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's disappointing is moving into the past. Could have some choices in the month of July. Cause for celebration comes in when things start to move forward and you feel a little bit less unstuck. You might be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Could have an Aries come in the month of July, headed towards the 10 Cups being full. I would say you may be taking a road trip in the month of July. You might feel like, hey, I've made it to the top of the mountain. I can breathe a sigh of relief. You could be spending time with a Cancer, and you have the sun coming out in July. Happiness comes in. Moving on to greener pastures in July. Not a bad month. Julie, how is R feeling about me going out? Because I don't usually go anywhere, and I haven't been stepping out the last few weeks. He seems to be okay with you going out. I mean, he may be curious as to where you're going or who you're going to be with or what you're doing, but whatever you tell him, he's going to believe. It's like he doesn't doubt you. And he seems to be okay with it. It's like the sun is out. So he's either happy for you or he thinks that maybe you need time out or that it would do you well. It would serve you well to go out with friends. I don't think he's thinking twice about it as being like anybody else. Like, I think he thinks that you're just going out with guys and you haven't, like friends, going out with friends, that you haven't been out with anyone in a while and it will be good for you. I think he's fine with it. Oh, chalk gives you the runs. I don't know if it's like the biting into it thing. Like, I don't know. Oh, check my email now. Let's see. Hang on. Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Thank you. I thought that I heard that the eating chalk was iron deficiency, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Greatness. Love reading for my person and I. Love reading for my person and I. All right, I don't know where you are right now in the relationship, but it looks like there may be a little bit of distance, or you might be feeling a little bit like things are kind of slow and sluggish as far as things moving forward. I don't know if you're feeling a little bit burdened by the weight of the world, but pretty soon the hard work you put into this situation will come back to you. Got good karma coming in around the situation. Could be slow and steady wins the race, but things are moving forward in their own time. Being guided by the divine, you kind of can't force it. It's got to unfold in its own time, and it will. Cause for celebration comes in around you and your person. It may not be in the month of June. We may have to give it some time through July to see things move forward. Alessandra, what's coming in for me, Enrico? you might be making a decision to cut him out of your life. You got the Ace of Swords here, and you may be feeling like either he's pulled a stunt or you just might be feeling like this game is getting old and you might decide to move forward. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but it looks like there's time, space, and distance. And it doesn't look like much is happening for the two of you, and you just may move on to something else. You've got perseverance making it to the top of the mountain with fresh energy coming in that could be an Aquarius. And you may not want to go backwards. You might be making a decision that, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. It's lost its thrill. I don't know that you can expect too much. Nothing around the situation seems to change for the better enough to make you feel like, you know, like it just may be like, okay, here we go again. It's the same thing again. And new energy's coming in around you, so you may make a decision to leave him in the past. Georgia, love this weekend. Love this weekend. Negativity moves into the past this weekend. It looks like you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, plus you got a wish coming in. It looks like you may be making a decision to move forward with your life. You got a soulmate connection coming in. If it's not this weekend, it may be coming in soon, or this could be someone who's already around your world, but they're stepping forward this weekend. I would say you're another one that's making a decision to not move backwards, to move forward, to get new energy in your life, something that's going to move forward and that's going to be well balanced. You get out of it what you put into it. And I don't know if this is happening this weekend, but it's happening soon. I would say with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities this weekend. Put it out into the universe, exactly what you want, because you just might get it. And I don't think that you're moving backwards. I think when it comes to people from the past, you're like, I'm not going back there. I'm not doing it again. Also, is Nell impersonating Raven online, or is it her? Or is it her trying to impersonate, like impersonating herself and trying to make it be like it's somebody else? Okay. Is Nell impersonating Raven? I don't think Nell is impersonating Raven, no. And it's got to be her. For more, what can I expect from Jonathan? What can I expect from Jonathan? Well, you got cause for celebration coming in around you and Jonathan. Listen to your intuition. You have a wish around the situation. I don't know where you are right now in the relationship, but things could move forward with a little bit of hard work. It's kind of slow and steady wins the race, but I would expect things are going to move forward. Simran, energy around the Scorpio. Around him, he could be starting a new journey around love. He's got a new journey in the love cup being full and feeling like he's guided by the divine. He or she, whoever this is, they may be wrapped up right now in a love thing. That could be where their energy is. Kylie, what is B's energy towards me? They're a little stuck and stagnant, but it does look like their energy is strong but stuck. Like I wouldn't expect it to be going anywhere right now. At least coming from, like, they may not be doing anything. It doesn't mean that you can't reach out to them or you can't like put more effort in from your side. They're coming up very stuck. Hangman, not much is happening. Their energy is stagnant. Kylie, what messages do I need to hear? Spirit cards. Strength, Archangel Ariel, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Nine of Earth, enjoying life's little luxuries, spend some quiet time alone, successful self-employment. 10 of Water, a contented and rewarding family life, your emotional and your material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. I would say with these cards, the message is that you listen to your own inner strength. You've got great, strong inner strength. Depend on yourself. Enjoy life's little luxuries. Don't be afraid to spend a little bit of time alone. And develop trustworthy relationships and work on your closest relationships. That's what seems to be coming up pretty strong around you. Your emotional and material needs are met. I would let go of anxiety and focus on the positive and spend time with your closest relationships. That's where I would put my energy right now. Simran, energy around him, and does he think of me? Energy around him. His energy is, well, his energy is pretty good. It's like his life is moving forward. He's putting in a lot of effort, and he's coming up very persistent. Does he think of me? I would say, yeah, you cross his mind from time to time, but he seems to be very busy right now, or he's got a lot going on right now. Yeah, his energy is like very like scattered and like moving forward. Jay, how would the hard to read girl feel if I approached her tomorrow? If you approached her tomorrow, she'd be thrilled. She would be thrilled because she doesn't want to have to talk to you first. If you do it first for some reason, then she feels like the weight is lifted and she would start communication with you more frequently, I think. She would be thrilled if you spoke to her tomorrow. Elizabeth, general reading for the weekend and what's to come next month for love. Okay, when it comes to this weekend, you have a wish, put it out into the universe. It also looks like you may be working on a creative project. You could have a fire sign around this weekend that may be of significance, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And you may feel like you have a lot of opportunities, things are moving forward, and the world is at your feet. Now, when it comes to love for next month, you do have a new love interest that shows up. You also have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're not with anyone, by next month, you've got a Capricorn and a Leo that show up that could be of significance. You have a new beginning. You've got negativity moving into the past. A soulmate connection comes in. A Gemini comes in. And cause for celebration comes in around love. But I think you'll have new choices next month. Exploring new opportunities next month. Julie, will C tell me his problem is with me? Will C tell me his problem is with me? Not tomorrow. Eventually you'll have a conversation, but not tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like it's a good night out. It's fun. It's enjoyable. And I don't think anything gets too deep tomorrow. T. Yvette, love. Okay, got a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Leo here. You have your listening to your intuition. You may be starting a new journey sooner than you think, and you could be moving forward to greener pastures. Anxiety around love moves into the past. You got a Sagittarius coming in as well. Good God. Cause for celebration comes in around love, but you may be exploring options. You got new options around romance, and you may be feeling undecided. You got a commitment though coming in too. So maybe you make your decision or something just kind of unfolds for you naturally before the end of, I'm going to say between now and the end of July, you could be in a committed relationship. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, maybe a Sagittarius or a Leo. Okay, Kira, thank you. Thanks. Um, Kira, whatever comes up. Okay, let's see. Maybe thinking about moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home. There's cause for celebration that comes in around possibly a new home. I mean, this also could be celebration around upgrading a current relationship. And that could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Or it could be two separate things. An earth sign comes in around the same time that you're moving homes or changing your homes or something like that. It looks like you're feeling a little bit more ambitious and excited for the future. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around business. And feeling a little bit more financially stable. Feeling like you may get a new job opportunity that may be a really great fit. And it may make you decide to walk away from that other job. 8 of Cups, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve me. This isn't working. I'm out of here. That could happen soon. Cancerian, does the Leo hate or dislike or does not like me? Love interest. Okay. No, he doesn't hate or dislike you, but if you're picking up that vibe, chances are there's a lot of resistance around the situation, and the vibe that you're picking up that he hates you is the resistance. So I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but I've been in that situation before where I'm like, I feel like this person hates me. And think about it, especially someone who you're not involved with. Like, why would they hate you? Right? Like, you just don't hate somebody for no reason. Like, think about somebody who you truly hate. There's a reason there. You don't just hate somebody. So if you're picking up that kind of vibe, my suggestion would be to check the energy and the resistance around the situation. So if you find that you're always talking about this person or you're always in their energy, thinking about them, looking at their social media, trying to like bump into them in places, all of that stuff goes out into the universe and can build a lot of resistance. I would try to cut out all of that. And like try to energetically remove yourself from their life, and you should feel that energy disappear, because the relationship right now could just be very out of balance, and that's why you're picking that up. Love you. How does Shashi the Virgo feel about me and our future? Well, this person seems to think highly of you. You've got the Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. It does look like there's room for growth and transformation in this future, or in the near future. It looks like the relationship could move forward pretty quickly. They seem to think that you're kind, caring, sincere, and that there's plenty of potential for the future, either a future relationship or for this relationship to grow and transform. Simran, will he contact me soon? And if yes, what will it be about? I don't see communication coming in soon. No, if you want to talk to him, you might have to reach out to him. Julie, how long do you see me staying with Erica's business? You could be there until the end of the year, I think. Yeah, I think that you could work it out till the end of the year, give or take. Vianney, General. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You also may have a new business opportunity or a job opportunity, and you're not holding yourself back. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, put out into the universe exactly what you want more of, you just may get it. A Cancer enters that may be significant, and negativity is moving into the past. Oh, Mel, you can close them. Thanks. Thanks. I forgot that I started late tonight. Julie, how would things be for me in January 2022? Things look good. It's like feeling a little bit more financially stable and secure. Feeling like you're earning more respect and getting better compensated. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. The hard work that you put into business comes back to you. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You should be feeling good come January. Stable, secure, like life has moved forward. Cancerian, how does the Cancer feel about me? We only met once. I would say this person thinks that you're fun, exciting, or spontaneous, like a free-spirited kind of person. Think that you're kind, intelligent, well-balanced, sincere, unique, and attractive. Adriana, what's coming with Caesar? Communication could pick up, and you may start to see a little bit more of him. He may also be interested in working on some kind of a creative project, or he may have some kind of a creative hobby, or you two may start some kind of creative hobby together. It looks like communication is going to pick up between the two of you. You may have a little bit of patience with him, because you just may need to have patience with him. But it does look like there's more to come between you and him. You could be spending more time together. Or like doing like recreational, creative, fun things together. I don't know what it is, but it looks like fun. Julie, when I leave her business, would I be moving to a hospital job? Yes, I think you will be. Mel, General. Not looking back on the past fondly, but eager to move forward. Could be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home. That also could be upgrading a relationship, but it comes in around financial stability, so I'm thinking it may have something to do with a home. Looks like you may be moving on to greener pastures, or taking a trip to water, by water, or around water. The hard work that you've put into your career is coming back to you. You've got the world at your feet. Things may move forward quickly, and all of a sudden you could find yourself in a committed relationship. Looks like you've got cause for celebration that comes in when you listen to your intuition. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer comes in, and you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Simran, when will the Scorpio change and transform his lifestyle? Well, transformation doesn't happen like there's not like one day where it takes place. So it takes place over like months and years for somebody to transform their life and to change who they are. It's not something that happens in a weekend or in, you know, a month. So it's going to take a long time for this person to change their lifestyle. The first thing is that they have to recognize that their lifestyle needs to be changed or transformed. And I don't think that they see that. They seem to think that there's nothing wrong with their lifestyle. So they're not looking for transformation, or they're not setting any goals to transform anything. But like I said, you know, it's like you have to make a decision and follow through with it. Like with anything else, like say you're transforming your eating habits. You might start on Monday, but you're not transformed by Tuesday. Like it takes like months and years. I think they say it takes 28 days to make a habit. So it's going to take time for this person to change and transform. And right now it doesn't look like they feel like they need to. They seem to think that their life is moving forward the way that they want it to. They don't see anything wrong with the way that they're living their life. And they're slow to make any kind of a change because they don't see anything wrong with the way that they're living. Alrighty, I think I finished all the super chats, so I'm gonna go because it's very late and I'm very tired, and I will see you all tomorrow. I don't know what time yet, but hopefully in the afternoon. Hopefully I can get on by 2 o'clock. That's going to be my goal. We'll see. This one doesn't like to, she didn't want to take a nap today. I don't think she took a nap, but she fell right asleep when I got her home tonight. So that was good. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all. Bye-bye.